Yep.
Okay.
Like this will be even better than the Battle of Banner.
That's right.
That's fine. All right. Going into game number 1 here, we're going to have Chavo versus Sice. Sice going back to the Shaggy. This is his tried and true. This is the one that was basically, you know, the character that Sice was seeing the most success with. I feel like Sice has grown his character pool quite a bit, but this is like his tried and true character.
And like, I know as of right now, I think Sice plays 2 more characters, right? And it's like Gizmo and Stripe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. So, I guess, yeah, I guess Shaggy is going to be his successful eye he's seeing right now. I mean, I want to see what he puts out. The Shaggy players in here are very incredible. Like, they do pull off some nice combos. But I'm excited to see what he pulls out today, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So it's pretty much going to be Shaggy has the option to use a lot of the armor break and has the fury attacks and has some good combos to rack up damage. The problem is Finn as a character and piloted by Chavo, you're going to see a lot of those options get punished. As you're seeing now, Chavo only has 14%. Very big stage for Sice to kind of try and chase Chavo around, and every time that Sice pushes in, you can already see
That was clean.
Chavo's there to punish. And even with that gem, able to just knock out Sice there right off the top.
Instantly, especially with Finn, and he's such a fast-paced character, plus the gem, he can be anywhere on the stage he wants to. He has, like, I don't want to say full control, but he can go where he wants to go. That's what I'm going to say.
Exactly. So the character is the character has a lot of momentum. Both of these characters are very momentum-based. And the gem able to just get out of that situation as a whole and kind of put himself right into center stage there. Now Sice is on the outside and trying to struggle, like he's struggling to get back in. He's a whole stock down and now even lapped in percent.
It's crazy how both of these characters, they can like output a lot of damage off of just like one hit and then instantly combo off of there. So what is careful that the nair to the up air. I love that. That's low key clean. Something about Chavo, like he mixes up his nairs. Like when I was going against him, he nair down aired me, and I died. Like not today, but like you know previous.
Just in,
yeah, in general. I love the way he mixes everything up. But it's just crazy what you can see. But the down air is going to take that right there, though.
Yeah, Sice, very clean stock, just able to get that down air. Has a long way to go. Not for nothing, Shaggy is one of those characters that can definitely make a comeback. So
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if Sice does manage to get this stock and bring himself back into the game. But Chavo's not going to make it easy at all.
I definitely agree, man. If Sice plays to his potential right now with Shaggy, he can get him tied to percentage or even potentially a stock off, bro.
Exactly. So if I were Sice in this position, I would try to pick your battles when you can. Chavo can play patient, but there's a lot of times where he won't. So you can actually catch him off guard in a lot of situations. But so far, not so bad, at least. 119, but he's got Chavo at basically kill percent.
He is getting him up there. Hit by hit, he's eventually going back up to them percentage.
And that's all that matters. Like, if you're playing from behind, you want to understand that, like,
there we go. That down air is going to take that off of the platform.
Yeah, that's going to take that first one.
Low-key kind of threw us off. It came out of nowhere. For Chavo, bro, he's very speedy. Very, very, very speedy.
Yes, very speedy. I feel like the reason why he's not going Stripe is because Chavo is very confident versus the character. But we are going to see the character switch here. It is the character he's trying to main and has a lot of experience with the character so far since it came out.
I think he's
and
a
I feel
good
like
Stripe.
yeah, I feel like the character he can do it. It's just a matter of Chavo has such an understanding over the Stripe matchup on offline play that it might have deterred Sice from going to it the first time. But I think that it definitely, like, Stripe is one of those characters that definitely can get that stock. But let's see where he's going to go, as Chavo does have some counter pick here. Does look like they're just going to run it back to Trophy's Edge. And we're going to be going into game number 2 here. This time with Stripe, but same map.
Here we go. Stripe being pulled out. We all know how Stripe is. I have faith in the Stripe here. Like, he can play a lot of range and he can get aggressive. So I'm actually low-key excited to see what happens here.
I think so too. I think that Chavo, you're going to see a lot of aggression come out of it now because he's going to try and overwhelm Sice. Because that's what happens when you're playing somebody who has been playing their character for a very long time and you just picked up one. You might feel uncomfortable in certain situations, but this character has nutty hitboxes, so you can definitely see like Sice can get trades off if he picks his battles properly. That chainsaw being one of the best things to cover, I think, Finn on approach too.
Most definitely, bro. Especially with that gem, bro. Like, if he is getting caught by the little gun, by Stripe, he can gem back to stage if he's already thrown it beforehand, or gets a dodge in and then throws it.
Exactly. And you can see already that Chavo was well prepared for the gun, double air dodged actually, and was able to make it back to the stage. That's something that you can do against Stripe. Very risky if you get hit, though. Now we're just going to continue on to the neutral aspect of it, trying to go for the up B and tried to punish, but moves in this game just don't have any, like, there's no whiff. This game needs more whiff on stuff, to be honest.
These characters have so much momentum, bro. Like, it's actually crazy to look at. So it's like one, oh, here we go. I believe that was an up smash, but like, one character can come from the left side of the stage instantly to the right side of the stage, which I like this little matchup right here, because Stripe versus Finn is something exciting to see. Like, it's dope to see how it plays out too.
Yeah, exactly. So being in that kind of situation, you're going to see a lot of, like a lot of the defensive habits come out. But almost in a very bad spot there. Almost lost his stock at 10.
I think he used dynamite down there, did he?
He used up special.
Okay. It looked very odd down there,
Yeah, exactly. Very, very odd indeed. But 15% is a very healthy stock. Looking much better than the Shaggy game already. I think the character just can overwhelm people at times.
I definitely do see the improvement in the gameplay with the Stripe here. I think he does stay Stripe. It's definitely working for him in some favor. But I want to see, like, if he can pull something out,
Exactly. So just realized that we did not do any of the predictions. So unfortunate, but this one is actually not going to have a prediction because we're kind of late into it. If we get into the third game 3, then yeah. I'll toss it up for like a quick 30-second. But yeah, for this one we're just gonna rock.
Yeah, we chilling for now,
But 110, at this, like, for how light Stripe actually is, like, they're not the lightest character by any means, but I gotta think that he's close to kill percent at this point. Yeah, and that's gonna be it.
For blue team.
Has to come back a whole stock now.
See, the way Chavo plays with his gem is just like so amazing. Like, he grabs it, throws it straight up, waits for it to come down, and then he can either just teleport again or just let it go on the ground and pick it up again.
Exactly. So basically, you get a lot of things that you can do off of gem at that point. It's a recovery tool. It's an aggressive tool. You can mix people up. You can even not teleport and just use it as a mind game too. So a lot of things that you can do with the gem. Does have the perk that destroys projectiles though. That's something that probably went into a lot of thought for dealing with the gem itself.
He's also been doing a good job, Sice, with actually destroying the gem, throwing the saw blade at the perfect time. I've been seeing him doing it like once or twice, and it's low-key been working out for a little. Hopefully he could keep it up and continue to destroy the gem, because that would definitely work in his favor.
Exactly. The thing I like about having that perk on too is that even if he does neutral air dodge, if Chavo does teleport early, it still should be within the dodge window. That said, he is going to lose his stock, and that is going to be Chavo the victor over Sice. And we're going to be seeing more of Sice on the loser side and Chavo on the winner side later on.
I'm not even sure I have to play. That was a good round, though. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be you versus Ajax. It probably is going to be you versus